Bienvenidos a la gran final de su 2K WBC Fantasy. Es el primer choque entre la selección de Venezuela y la selección de Irán. Dos equipos con grandes nombres, grandes jugadores que darán todo para colocar el nombre de su país en alto. Les recuerdo suscribirse, darle a la campanita, darle like y comentar nuestros videos. En la brevedad posible estaremos respondiendo. Espero disfruten el video y que gane el mejor.
The Fall Classic begins here. Should be a great game of baseball coming up soon.
Game 1, the Fall Classic ready to kick off. With Steve Phillips and John Kruk. Hi, everybody. I'm Gary Thorne. And you talk about a guy playing at peak right now. How about Ryan Braun? Starting pitcher, Josh Kallmetter. So, Steve, how do you think you'll go about handling these Mets bats today?
Well, the offense is going to be important to support this good right-handed pitcher on the mound today. He's facing a great lineup. This team can put some runs up on the board. So if his club could score early, it could take some of the pressure off of him and allow him to get in the strike zone a little earlier in the count.
This is the lineup we'll see for the Mets. And our scouting report, John, who are we watching for today?
Well, you look at the production Miguel Cabrera's put forth, and you forget how young he still is. Patient at the plate. He thinks he can be even a better hitter than what he already is. And I tell you, he's one of the best going in baseball. To me, second best hitter behind Albert Pujols.
Now their rookie center fielder. He'll be receiving the first pitch of the game. That swung on, line towards the gap in left center. And it's in there. That hitting streak continues. There's the throw. That tag, and he is out at third. You've got a chance to check out the defensive alignment. Let's take a look.
I take a look at this club defensively, and they've committed the fewest errors in the American League, and that's a real bonus for this club because when you don't make errors, you don't give up extra bases or give the opposition extra at-bats.
Swing and a rocket towards short. In time for the out. Going to be Torres now. Stephen, while we have a second or two, what do you make of the home team?
Well, I have to go back to July for the reason why this game is here tonight. Their league won the All-Star game, and here's the reward. Home field advantage in the World Series.
And he lays off this pitch down and in, 1-0. And Steve, that All-Star game advantage built in to make the All-Star game meaningful, probably even more meaningful now when you get to this World Series.
You can tell just by this crowd how meaningful it is to get that extra game at home.
Throws to first, side is retired. Boy, how about that? Only needed 4 pitches to set down the guys. Tremendous. Daniel Herrera is going to be pitching. He's going to start for New York. And as he gets going against these hitters, what's in store?
Well, this is some kind of lineup he's facing in this one, and this left-hander is going to have to be on top of his game and really move his pitches around and use an assortment of pitches and really dazzle this lineup if he's going to have any luck against them.
Here's the pitch. Kinsler taking the called strike.
Well, he doesn't like to mess around. You get 0-2 on him, he's coming at you with the fastball.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. One away.
Well, 2 strikes. You have to try to fight off this pitch. You have to think away and adjust in. They went away, but he couldn't make contact.
Yeah, right now we'll take a look at their lineup. Any of these bats stand out, John?
Well, he can get lost in the shuffle of the team that he's on, but day in and day out, Ike Davis produces. A big guy, he's going to be a huge power guy once he learns the pitchers in the league.
He squares around and he gets this one down. Contreras throws to first. He's retired. That's 2 down.
Well, not a bad thought trying to get something started, getting on base to start some sort of a rally, put some pressure on the defense, but didn't work out that way.
Get a chance to check out the Mets. This is how they position themselves defensively. John, scouting anyone here?
Well, even if he couldn't play a lick of defense, you'd still find a way to get Miguel Cabrera's bat in the lineup on a daily basis. But he's adapted well to first base. You have to remember, the minor leagues, he was a shortstop. He got to the big leagues at an early age. He was a third baseman. Then he moved to the outfield. I think first base, though, is the best position for him because he doesn't have to have a ton of range, but he still has a pretty good glove, and he can still throw the ball when he's asked to do it.
0-1. Rodriguez kicks and delivers. And Ike Davis watching that one go by. It's a ball, and the count is even.
Good things have been happening, and a terrific stretch he's on right now, going 18 for his last 43. Doesn't matter what they threw up there, he's finding a way to get on base. Great patience and discipline at the plate.
The left center, and it gets down. The streak is on. He's going to try to stretch it.
Well, you know, he's feeling pretty good about himself right now. He's generating the first opportunity here with 2 outs to put up a run on this inning following his double.
And the cleanup man stands in. The pitch. Curveball just misses. 1-0. Pauses, and now the 1-0. Now here's a grounder towards the hole. Makes it easily, no effort to get him.
Well, when you check the box scores after this game, you're going to see where this ball scored a base hit. Wasn't hit well, not pretty, but he'll take it.
And here's Ryan Braun. No hits in 2 at-bats lifetime against Daniel Ray Herrera. Runners at first and third with 2 away. Takes that one on the inside corner. Strike 1.
Good, hard, boring, sinking action on that one. Good stuff.
That runs inside and gets him.
Well, the ball just sailed away from him. Couldn't control it. Now it loads the bases.
Up now, the center fielder. Steve, we talk about game-turning situations. This is one of them.
No question about that. Things can change completely right here.
Swings and misses. The sinker, 0-1.
Gary, as we saw the hit by pitch, now the base is loaded and so much pressure on this pitcher.
On the way. That's on the outside corner, 0-2. And I think, Steve, we take a look now and see whether or not he can regain his composure on the mound in this situation.
And the manager's got to be watching closely here, because when he starts hitting batters as well, you've got to be wondering maybe if he's not okay out there.
Take something off. It's 1-2 now.
Well, a lot of guys would swing at that pitch right there, that changeup down in the strike zone, but the hitter luckily stayed off that one.
1-2 pitch coming. And this is bounced foul to the left side. Hut shot towards the hole. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. So they pick up 2 hits in the inning, but leave the bases loaded. Scoreboard still empty as we're looking for the first run. Forecast tonight to be cold. Definitely it's turned out that way. And Cabrera's up. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And Cabrera's got himself a hit. He's going to try to stretch it. He stops at second. That will be a double. He's in scoring position now with nobody out.
Gotta love the approach right there, Gary. Never letting up. Going for 2 out of the box.
And a little bit of the element of surprise, I think, Steve, because where that ball landed is not a common area to take an extra base.
You know what? You have to take advantage of opportunities or create opportunities. That's what he did right there.
Here's the delivery. That one's going to be outside. Ball 1.
But Gary, this guy has an outstanding slider. Such a tough pitch to hit. It almost needs a turn signal when it gets to the plate.
And he lays it down. He'll try to beat it out. Number 9. Throw one to first in time. One away.
But Gary, talk about his slider. What makes it so tough to hit him is that the break on that pitch is so big and it's so hard. It's very tough on the hitter to center the ball.
And Escobar settles in. Here we go with a little breakdown on the types of pitches that he's throwing on the mound that are turning into hits.
Well, that 2-seamer has been hit twice already.
I think the thing to recognize here is the only hits he's given up have come on that pitch. So he's going to have to be more careful about when and where he goes with it from here on out.
Cabrera's on at third.
Foul!
Escobar makes contact, fouls it away. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
Well, that's the pitch you want for the ground ball out. That 2-seam fastball at the bottom of the strike zone. Just couldn't quite catch the plate. Good eye by the hitter.
On the ground to second. Out. 2 down here in the inning. Chance with a runner on third for Carlos Gonzalez. He has hit extremely well, going .500 against Josh Kallmenter. There's a swing and a smash. And he's there to retire the side. Josh Kallmenter got it done. Nice pitching. He's put in some effective pitching so far. Bottom 3 due up next. And Folds batting. He'll get things started here in the home half of the second. Swing and a miss on Rodriguez's pitch. Here's the delivery. And he squares around, gets down the bunt. Contreras in time for the out.
Sometimes you have to bunt the tough pitches, but when you get an easy one, you have to get it down. You've got to get the job done if your team's going to win the close games.
We'll watch Kelly now as he stands in the box. That's in there, deciding not to go after Rodriguez's pitch. Here's the pitch. That's a big rip at that, but he's in the hole now. 0-2. On the ground to short. Torres. On to first. That's out number 2. And their catcher at the plate. Can't get him to chase that one outside. Ball 1.
They went with the big curveball off the plate, trying to get him to reach for it, but he lays off.
The 1-0 now. Slider is low. 2-0. There's a swing and a liner towards the gap in left field. And that's through a base hit.
Boy, after 2 outs, they finally got a man on board right here in this inning. So let's see if they can get back-to-back hits going and maybe get some momentum.
And we've got Kinsler batting. 1 for 4 in his career against the Mets. Here's the first pitch. Ball! And Rodriguez's pitch is too low. That'll be taken for a ball. Oh, he's trying to steal second. Ball! And he is out trying to take second. So no runs on 1 hit and nobody left on. No runs appearing on that scoreboard yet. For those of you just coming on board, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk bringing you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. Oh! Gonzalez at the plate. He'll get things going here in the 3rd. Fouled away. Fastball misses low that time. 1-1. A line drive towards the hole. That's 1 down.
When you play at third base, you have to expect the ball to get on you quickly, but I don't think anybody expects it to get on you that quickly.
And we got Contreras batting. First pitch, curveball, swung on and missed. 0-1. He swings now and really hit that. That's the 2nd out of the inning. And it rolls around to the top again. He doubled his last time. Swing and a shot to 3rd. Throws to first, side is retired. And they go quietly offensively in this half inning. Nothing across. We move to the bottom of the 3rd. World Series Game 1 well underway. And we've got Kinsler batting. Now the first pitch. There's a swing, line drive, center field. And that's going to be a base hit for Kinsler.
Well, what a great swing right there. And anytime you can put yourself in scoring position with no outs, you're looking for big things to happen.
Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. He bounced out his last time. First pitch on the way. And a swinging strike on the first pitch by Rodriguez. 0-1. I'm going to take a brief moment here to check out the breakdown on this pitcher's pitch types that have turned into hits today. John, Steve, your thoughts?
Guys, his curve has been hit 2 times so far in this one.
And if you look at how he's gone to that pitch, the different situations that he's used it in, not sure if I go back to it as much as he has in the game so far. I think he needs to try to fool them and get them off that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. He sends this one in the air towards center. Streak continues. That gets in. And Kinsler comes in to score.
Well, that's 3 consecutive hits he's given up. He can't be out of gas yet. He just has to bear down and get somebody out. They don't want to go to the bullpen this early in the game.
Davis into the batter's box. This offense is taking some pressure off the pitching at this point, Steve.
Well, at this point in the game, we've seen some very important run production to get on the board early.
Checks him at first. Trying to keep him close. He's back on the bag. Rodriguez with the delivery. Runs up to bunt. Gets this one down. And he throws on to first for the out. Put away.
Well, good teams do the little things, and that's how you move a runner up. You get squared around, you get the bunt down, and now you've got a runner in scoring position.
Cleanup man in the box again. This is his first year in the majors. Man on second, 1 away. And here's the first one. Swings. Ball is clobbered high, deep to left center field. A little distance now, increasing their lead 1-3. The home run coming with a runner on. Now 2 RBIs on 1 swing. Let's see how the WPA graph looks after that one.
Well, this one in the alley in left center field, and everybody's watching it fly out of the park.
There's a sweet spot on the bat, and that's where that ball hit.
Gary, this offense has just been in control right here. Extending the lead going to make it much more difficult to catch him later.
And Braun watches that one outside. This is a really momentum feel home run. You get it at this point of the ball game. You add some juice to the whole offense.
Well, this could be a decisive moment in the game. I mean, these hits early on could ultimately impact the result at the end of the game.
Called strike. Rodriguez's pitch evens it at 1.
Now you check out Braun here. He has been productive, to say the least, with 6 hits in his last 12 at-bats.
And he's done everything he can to help the guys behind him, always on base.
1-1 pitch. Changeup misses, and it's 2-1. Steve, let's take a look at his pitching performance.
Well, you move the ball around and you have movement on your pitches, and it goes a long way. These guys just keep hitting it into the ground.
The pitch. And he fooled him a bit there. Check swing, but it's a strike. 2-2. And he holds off on the curve. Full count.
He tried to go backdoor with the curveball right there, but just couldn't catch the outside corner.
Payoff pitch. Smashes that one towards the shortstop. And that'll get him aboard. They're on a roll.
Well, this is unbelievable. I mean, this guy's completely lost it out there now. They've strung together 5 consecutive hits against him. Clearly, he's run out of gas.
Now there's center fielder at the plate. 0 for 1 thus far.
Well, Gary, you can look at it a couple ways. You can say, look, we've got the...
Oh, Braun's going to steal. Oh. And his throw, he is out. Great throw. He got him. Good pitch to throw on, Steve.
Well, he had the fastball, and it was set up in the right spot. And he had a quick release to gun down the runner.
'Hit that one right back up the middle. Throws on to first. Side is retired. And so that was the inning they were looking for. 3 runs, the first 3 runs in our ball game here in the third. The home crowd happy with the lead, 3-0. Alto at the plate. Boy, that one is stung up the middle. Throws in time to first. What a play. In fact, he had a dive and still had time to get up and make the throw. That's how hard that was hit.
Well, the accuracy of that throw is what's tremendous. When you're moving that quickly, rushing to get to your feet, it's awfully tough to be that accurate.
Going to be Torres now. Grounded out last time. Fastball in there, 0-1.
Well, they've got a couple hits here, and we're into the 4th inning, so maybe they're starting to get something going. And the second time through the lineup, maybe they'll try to figure something out, Gary.
Fastball misses low that time, 1-1.
Oh, it's a great fastball right there, down in the strike zone. Now there's so many ways to go. Let's see how he comes back to attack this hitter.
Swings, lines this one back up the middle, and it falls in. Hitting streak continues.
Well, you would have to think with the speed that's on first base right now that they'll put him in motion to try to make things happen here in this game.
He's 1 for 1 so far. And the first pitch, it's strike 1. Can't make contact on the fastball.
You got the hitter down in a hole. You know he struggles with sliders when he's behind in the count. You got to throw him the slider.
Cabrera will foul that one away. Here's the pitch. Shot back to first, and Davis pulls it in. In the box now, number 5 spot. A terrific talent here for this team. Torres, the runner at first base. Towards the middle. Whoa, get out of the way of that one. Straight back up the middle. Here's a great chance for the Mets.
He's got that long ball power. They call it light tower power. He hits some bombs, Gary.
And Escobar settles in. Grounded out his last time up.
Well, good speed at first base right here. He can really run. Don't be surprised if we see him try to steal and get a second runner in scoring position.
Let's see Davis over there doing all he can to hold him close. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a shot toward second. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. Josh Kalmeter comes off the mound. And Folds batting. And look now at the pitch type distribution. One of the hallmarks of being effective is mixing up your pitcher. This is swung on, lifted to deep right field. As he retreats back for it and gets the out.
Well, I followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
We'll watch Kelly now as he stands in the box. Ground out victim last time through. Here's the first pitch. Altuve. And he's on board. Close play, but he beats it out.
But when you're setting your defense, you don't set your defense for guys not to hit the ball well. This ball wasn't hit hard, but he gets down the line so quickly he's able to beat it out for that base hit.
Quick check at first. And Cabrera keeping him on the bag. And the first pitch. Ball! And Rodriguez misses outside, taken for a ball. Take a look at this first pitch delivered and see how he's doing.
Well, first pitch strikes critical.
He's running. Strike one! And he is safe at second.
Well, he didn't have a particularly big lead that time, but those legs got going. He was able to beat the throw.
Contact. That one high in the air, but that's going to be fouled down the right side. The 1-2 on its way. Fastball got him, 2 down.
Just drops that one in there. Good break on it. 83 miles per hour. Well, this is where you want to go with 2 strikes on the hitter. You want to go down out of the zone. He swings through it. Couldn't make contact with that one.
And we've got Kinsler batting. He doubled and scored in his last trip to the plate. Two outs and a runner on second. Spins, checks him at second. And he's back easily. Made a dive to get in. Rodriguez with the delivery. Swings, clobbers it deep. Left center field. The lead is 5 thanks to that 2-run shot.
That's the second home run so far in this game off the pitcher here, so they're looking like maybe they're starting to figure something out.
You can survive the home run ball if you can spread them out, but it's getting a little dicey now.
Gary, this offense has just been in control right here. Extending the lead, going to make it much more difficult to catch them later.
And here's the first one. He bunts the ball. Contreras. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. Well, they add a couple more runs here and extend their lead even further. Gonzalez at the plate. 0 for 1 thus far. That's off the plate away, 1-0. His career average, 258, lifetime again. Now the 1-0 pitch. Kinsler will field. That's one away. Gonzalez at the plate. Lined out in his last at bat. Just missed with the fastball, 1-0. And now let's take a look at a breakdown of how this guy has been mixing up his pitches so far in this one. What stands out, guys?
I think he's throwing that curveball just a little bit too much. I think he needs to mix things up a little bit more to make that pitch more effective.
Well, I'd really love to see.
Liner between first and second, and Davis pulls it in. And we got Contreras batting. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. This one towards Braun. And he's there to retire the side. And they're unable to make any noise here in this half inning. And Ike Davis to lead it off. He's 1 for 1 so far. Rodriguez with the delivery. Let's that breaking ball go outside for ball 1. And of course, as a pitcher, you got to keep your eye on which pitches are effective on any given day and which ones aren't. Here's a look at which pitches he's thrown that have generated hits.
Looking at this guy's curve, that pitch has been hit 3 times here in this one.
Well, it clearly hasn't been a pretty sight for him. I mean, that pitch has been tagged more often than not. But it seems every at bat he's making a mistake or allowing the hitter to get the best of him. Not what his team needed from him today.
Davis making contact, but he'll foul that one away. Swinging a drive, deep left center. And Gonzalez. And he meanders over to put it away.
Well, they followed the advanced scouting reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
Up again their DH.
Now this lineup has Rodriguez's number today. He can't seem to do anything right.
Let's take a look at what he's doing on these first pitch to hitters.
Well, what does an 0-1 count do for you? Well, in this game, it does a lot. He's gotten 7 hitters out in this game when he's gone 0-1 in the count. So first pitch strikes mean a lot.
First pitch on the way. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
Well, this is what you need to do. You need to put up some zeros right now. Get some outs and get your fielders back in the dugout to swing the bat and try to make up this deficit.
And he swings and hits this one foul.
Foul!
Outside for a ball, and it's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Takes a called strike on the outer half. It'll even things at 2. Well, let's take a look at a breakdown of how this pitcher has been generating quality strikes. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, it's not too hard to find areas where he can improve on. But the area where he's been successful has been those at-bats where he stayed away from the middle third of the plate.
And that's what we call quality strikes, that ability to work the corners of the plate inside and out. It's the middle third of the plate where you get in trouble. This pitch has a little life to it at 84 on the gun, and some pretty good movement.
So a chance here with Ryan Braun, 2 down. He singled in his last at bat. And starts him out here. Starts him off with a breaking pitch inside. 1-0.
Well, 2 outs now, at least trying to quiet down this offense because they have been relentless today, and you got to keep runners off base. They're doing it this inning.
Here's the 1-0. 1-0 is a fastball that runs away. 2-0. The 2-0. In there for a strike, 2-1.
Now this 2-1 count, he likes to swing the bat. He tends not to take that borderline pitch. So if you can make a good pitch, you got a chance to get him right here.
The pitch. Now Braun, 3-1 count.
Well, you've got to be careful right here. Look, you're down in the count 3-1. You just can't throw something in there and hope he gets himself out. This guy's too dangerous for that.
Now the 3-1 pitch. He lets that fastball go by. Called strike, 3-2. Payoff pitch coming. And he takes that one and misses for ball 4.
Well, after a long, epic battle, this at-bat ends in a walk? Are you kidding me? Someone should have got struck out or someone should have got a hit. But the hitter will take the walk.
6 slide up at the plate again. Grounded out his last time through. Now the first pitch. Called strike on the outside corner, 0-1.
Well, I got to try to get the third out of this inning right here. Just get it out however you can and feel like it's at least a moral victory in this game.
The pitch. Inside for a ball, evens the count at 1.
That curveball inside right there. Pretty good pitch, but if he leaves it over the plate, he's going to get hurt.
Oh, what a drive. He smashed it. And that's out number 3. So they can't push any across here in this half of the inning. The Mets nothing. Top of the lineup coming up. And it rolls around to the top again. He'll get things started off as we go to the 6th. Oh, and that one runs in and gets him. And here we go. This is the warning. It's going to go to both benches. This is the kind of matchup with these two teams where things can get out of hand. Umpires know that, Steve, and they're going to stop it right now.
Well, umpires are told about the history that exists between teams. And when there's some bad blood, they anticipate that something might happen, and they're going to move quickly to keep it from expanding.
Altuve at the plate.
Oh, Gary, we see that guy get hit with a pitch. I mean, sometimes, listen, as a pitcher, you just lose a grip on the ball. It doesn't come out of your hand the right way. You end up hitting somebody.
There's a throw over. Ooh, he had a dive back in, and he just made it. First pitch on the way. Foul! And it's fouled away. And the question after you've hit a batter like we've seen here, Steve, is as a pitcher getting your focus back.
Yeah, but listen.
And he lays it down. He'll try to beat it out. Number 9. Over to first for out number 1.
That's a tough pitch to bunt. The ball up in the zone oftentimes turns into a pop-up, but he gets it on the ground and advances the runner.
Great job. That's one of those team effort plays right there. Now they'll be looking for the RBI. Going to be Torres now. 1 for 2 in the ball game. One out, a runner on at second base. First pitch, a fastball. That's in there for a strike. What's he doing to start these hitters out? Let's take a look at how he's beginning.
You want your pitchers to be aggressive and go at the hitters and work ahead in the count. And first pitch strike's the way to do it. Well, in this game, he's retired 8 hitters after he's gone to an 0-1 count.
Josh Kalmenter now has him 0-2.
The hitter's got to be in defense mode right here, just looking to make contact. Got to shorten up the swing.
Here's the delivery. Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball. 1-2.
Well, I'm going out of the zone right now, Gary, trying to get him to chase something rather than giving him a good pitch to hit.
This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. Now it's 2 away. Runner on his way to third.
Well, he got a pitch he could drive. He just didn't get all of it, but at least able to advance the runner.
RBI opportunity really lost right there, but hey, you still got a chance to get him home. And here's Miguel Cabrera. Lined out last time up. And the first pitch. Slider just misses. 1-0. Steve, let's take a look at what he's getting done out there on the mound.
How's this righty doing it? Well, he's getting a lot of ground ball outs, and it's because they just cannot seem to stay behind the ball. They keep hitting the top of the ball.
Fastball just misses, and he falls behind. 2-0.
Well, that fastball right there just missed, just below the knees. Tell you what, a borderline pitch. I think they wanted that one bad.
And he takes a fastball for a strike. 2-1.
Well, purpose pitch right there. He gets the strike on it, goes up and in, and it opens up the entire strike zone now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. He's off a pitch called strike. 2-2.
Gary, he's in a little bit of trouble right now with 2 strikes. They're probably going to try to get him to chase that curveball.
Here's the pitch. Struck him out, and with that, here in the 6th inning, it's over. The shutout's on, and Steve, you can just tell by looking at it, he's thinking about it.
Gary, he's bringing it today, no question about it. And I tell you, the offense has to look out because he's gaining confidence.
And Folds batting. He watches the first pitch. That ends up in the zone. Strike 1. Slider locked him up. He's behind 0-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to deal with right there. You might be looking for a fastball. You get the breaker down and away.
Swing and a miss on the breaker. 1 down.
It seemed like he made it easy. 3 pitches, big strikeout.
Can't get rid of a guy any quicker than that. Only took 3 and he's gone. We'll watch Kelly now as he stands in the box. Last time up, he found success with a single off Rodriguez.
And this guy ended up with a hit off of that curve. And, you know, he's not the only guy who's lined that curve up today. So, you know, he's got to be careful that he doesn't hang it. He's got to get on top of it and really pull it through a little bit more.
And he takes that curveball for a strike. 0-1. He deals. Smash towards the middle, and he drops it. So they can't make the play. And he's on. That's a costly error to allow him to reach base. Number 9 spot at the plate again. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. The first pitch. That fastball gets by him on the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, they're getting blown out in this one, so they need to get out of this inning quickly without giving up any runs. And, you know, with 1 out, they can get a double play.
Here we go, Yankees.
Ground ball. The opportunity for offense is right now.
Well, anytime your pitcher gives up 10 hits, there's a pretty good chance he doesn't have a lot going for him in the game. And I think if I'm the manager, I'm going to head out there and bring the hook with me.
Kinsler is the batter. Had a home run back in the 4th inning. He homered earlier in the ballgame. Runners at first and third, 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Perez gets him to swing. That'll be missed and a strike. Drops down a bunt. Contreras. That's 1.
Well, they put the safety squeeze on that time, and it works like a charm. The defense gets an out, but the offense picks up a run.
In the box, their third baseman. Steve, we've seen them continue to charge it up at the plate, and it doesn't look like they're going to be stopped.
Gary, that last hit just blows the door wide open right there. I mean, they got a shot at running away with this thing.
And the other thing they know is they've got time and outs on their side. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed 0-1.
Gary, you're right. I mean, listen, as a result of executing their game plan, they've done what they needed to and taken advantage of all the opportunities. Let's see if they can keep doing it.
Lays off the curveball. Good pitch, though. 1-1.
The best curveballs are the ones that start in the strike zone, then fall out of the strike zone. He couldn't get him to fish for that one, though.
Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss. He couldn't get that one. 1-2.
Well, as a hitter, when a guy has a good fastball, you think you have to swing a lot harder to try to catch up with it. You really don't, but he did right there, and that's why he blew it past him.
The 1-2 pitch. And he pops it up. Foul territory behind third. That one's grabbed. Side retired. So they score a run, one hit, and leave a man on. Up again now, the number 5 spot. He'll start things off here in the 7th. Swing and a drive, deep left center. This one towards Braun. And he gets over to take care of business.
Well, he's pitching with a lot of confidence out there right now and been very efficient with his stuff. A hard guy to beat when he's locked in, and he's clearly locked in today.
And Escobar settles in. He bounced out his last time. And he gets this one by him 0-1.
A tremendous effort out on the mound in this one. We're deep into the ball game. I mean, we're getting close to the end of this one. They've only been able to get 4 hits against him, and he shut them down and kept them off the scoreboard.
High for a ball, 1-1. Well, it's truly been a tremendous day on the mound for this man. Here's a breakdown of how he's been mixing up the line shot into center field. 2 away.
Gary, for every pitcher, it's a little bit different, you know, how long they can go into a game. But right now, he still looks pretty strong right now. 2 outs in the 7th. I think he's got a chance to shut them down the rest of the way.
It's Carlos Gonzalez. He popped out his last time. It's hit foul by Gonzalez. And Gonzalez, ooh, he got the rubber on that one. And gone, a home run, and the shutout is finally broken.
Well, the shutout broken up right there, but I tell you what, no shame in the performance he's given in this one. He's been outstanding.
Well, you can clearly see that pitch was away, but not far enough away.
I tell you, most hitters lose their power when they extend their arms that far and a pitch away from them. This guy's strong. Well, you have to give the Mets some credit for continuing their attack, but they've got a long way to go still.
And he lays off one low, 1-0. Well, this is a situation where you're going to see home runs. You have the other team with a big lead, pitchers willing to throw fat in the strike zone. We'll see if it matters.
Well, and this is a lesson too, that you can't fall behind this far, because, you know, even some good offense doesn't let you overtake the opponent. You've got to make plays early in the game.
Low for a ball, and it's 2-0.
Well, he tried to change up right there, but it just stayed down and off the plate.
Here it comes, 2-0. That one hit pretty well, but it goes foul off to the right. Big swing and a miss as he put all he had into that one, but he takes the count to 2-2. up the middle. Oh, avoided the path of that ball. That was right up the middle. Was that ever close? Yeah, with 2 down, they've got a man on board.
Well, anytime you can get a guy on base who can steal bases, it puts so much pressure on the opponent. Let's see if they can get him around to score a run.
And we got Contreras batting. He flew out his last time up. And here's the first one. There's contact. He drove it well. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. So they cut into that deficit a bit with a home run, still well behind. The Mets cut the deficit and get some much-needed run support. And for those of you catching up with us, hi, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Davis into the batter's box. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Drilled towards the hole. Altuve. That's one away. In the box now, their rookie DH. He homered back in the 3rd. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to 3rd. And Escobar picks it up.
He's out.
And he throws to first in time, out number 2. So a chance here with Ryan Braun, 2 down. Drew a walk his last time. And he starts him out. Watches that outside pitch from Perez. It'll be a ball.
Well, they need a shutout inning right here to get back in there and score some runs. And at least looking like they got a chance to get through it without giving up some runs.
The 1-0 pitch. That's high, 2-0. On the way. Changeup called strike 2-1.
Listen, he's not one to get too fancy. 2-1 count. He's going to come with a fastball. I'm betting on it.
Here he comes. 2-1 pitch. That one's hit to the right. Way down there, but that's going to be a long foul ball. Tough pitch to lay off that time. Full count, 3-2.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there. That's one of those pitches you throw it out there and you hope the hitter chases it. He laid off, though. Now it's a battle.
Swinging a liner to left. And that one is in there. His second hit today.
Well, this guy's got a lot of speed over there at first base, and it's not going to be surprised to see him off and running to try to steal this base.
Now there's center fielder at the plate. Last time up, flew out. Here it comes. And a ground ball. Cabrera. And he'll step on first to retire the side. No runs on a base hit. They leave one man on at first. The Mets won. And it rolls around to the top again. He'll lead it off here. Inning number 8.
You know, they're losing a little bit in the defensive department with this change. It may be geared more toward offense. It's just odd to make this move right now.
And the 8th inning starts with a strike.
If the hitter pulls the trigger on this, he's got a chance to drive the ball. He opened up, was out in front, but the inside changeup can be dangerous.
Swing and a miss on that fastball, and it's 1-2.
It's hard to get the kind of action you want on a two-seam fastball up in the zone, but his location away caused it to be effective anyways.
Here's a fly ball to straightaway left. It's caught. Alto at the plate. Last time through, he had a sacrifice bunt. There's a bullet towards third. On the first, 2 away. Going to be Torres now. We'll try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Runs up to bunt, gets this one down. Number 9. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. And so Josh Kalmetter gets him 1-2-3. He's pitching one heck of a ball game. That's 8 innings of work, 1 run in. Just made it halfway through the 8th. Just about time to go to the bottom half. And Folds batting. First pitch to him. Swing sends this one on a line to right center. Tremendous catch by Gonzalez. This is where having great athleticism in the outfield comes into play.
Well, great athleticism. Speed is a two-way tool. It helps you on the bases, but it also helps you in the outfield.
The rookie shortstop in. Perez with the delivery. This one hit, and a long foul ball down the left side.
Foul!
Doesn't get the call on the slider. 1-1.
Well, you're running out of time in this one. You need to give your offense some chance to try to come back in this game. They've got a lot of room to make up. If they're standing out in the field, it's not going to help.
That ball is swung on ahead a long way deep into right center field. And a 6-run lead. Imagine that home run came with a couple of guys on.
Gary, this guy just makes it look easy. A great smooth stroke, and what power driving it out of the ballpark.
And that is the kind of a shot, Steve, where even opposing players are admiring it.
I tell you, kids, that's how you do it. Gary, this offense has just been in control right here. Extending the lead, going to make it much more difficult to catch him later.
Here we go. Here's the first pitch. And that's too low. 1-0. Steve, this lineup combined with their pitching right now in a position to be unstoppable.
Well, no question about it. In the other dugout, the manager's got to be thinking, what am I going to do with this pitcher? Should I get him out of it?
This one's grounded foul wide of first. And here's the pitch. Swung on line to right center field. That one's put away. Now 2 down. And we've got Kinsler batting. And a home run back in the 4th inning. And here's the first one. Ball! Watches that outside pitch from Perez. It'll be a ball. Now he swings, hits this one very high, deep left center field. Gone, a home run. What an offensive display here today. Another big fly. The lead now to 7. Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. The first pitch. Ball. And he takes the ball, 1-0. Steve, this lineup combined with their pitching right now in a position to be unstoppable.
Well, no question about it. In the other dugout, the manager's got to be thinking, what am I going to do with this pitcher? Should I get him out of there?
Take it for a called strike.
Gary, the numbers seem to indicate he likes to go fastball on a 1-1 count, trying to get back ahead again.
1-1 on the way. Swung on, grounded towards the hole. And he'll step on first to retire the side. So they get the long ball working as they have 2 solo homers in this half of the inning. And Cabrera settles in. Trying again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. Swings and hits this one deep down the line and left. It's up against the wall on a bounce. He stops at first. It'll be a single.
Well, that's the start they wanted right there. You get the first guy on with the inning. No outs. Big things could happen now.
Up again their DH. Flew out last time. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And it falls in there. That's going to be a single. Cabrera is heading for third. Here's a great chance for the Mets.
Well, this is a guy that usually struggles with pitches in and around the knees, but he was able to just drop the bat head on it, got a good piece of wood on it, a quality big league at bat.
And Escobar settles in. He'll be seeking his first hit right here. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. First pitch on the way. Ball. Ugly pitch. Catcher able to somehow scoop that out. Here's the pitch. 1-0 pitch. Slider. Runs outside. 2-0.
Well, he went for the backdoor slider right there, but he laid off the pitch. Good eye.
Dropped the changeup, 2-0, and he missed it, 2-1.
Well, that's an awfully big hack for such a slow off-speed pitch. Came up empty.
Here's the 2-1. Good curve, but he doesn't bite at it. Now 3-1.
Well, the hitter's not a big threat at the plate right here, so the last thing you want to do is go 3-0, but that's what he did. Now, look, he's probably going to take 1, possibly 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air to right field. It's still going. Say goodbye, a 3-run homer. Still a lot to do to get back into this one after that 3-run homer down by 4.
Now, Gary, this is the second home run they've hit off him in this game, so when he gets the ball up and makes a mistake, they hit it out.
He's got to be thinking about exactly what he threw in those cases and maybe change it up a little.
Clearly to those guys, he's going to have to do it. Well, you have to give the Mets some credit for continuing their attack, but they've got a long way to go still.
There's a swing and a liner. So Gonzalez is set down. And they've got the lead in this ball game, and now they'll get two right-handers up in the pen.
Well, I want to see if they can protect this lead, Gary. You don't ask your bullpen to win the game, but they have to hold the lead in this situation.
Gonzalez at the plate. Had a base hit his last time up. Hit on the ground, and Kinsler picks it up. So Gonzalez is set down. And we got Contreras batting. Let's take a look here and see what his approach is against these hitters on the first pitch.
You go ball one on the first pitch, it changes the comfort level of the offense. They're on the offensive, not the defensive. And in this game, 3 runs have scored after he doesn't throw a strike.
A swing and a foul off to the right side. A little too eager, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he recognized that two-seamer. It seemed like his timing was right there, but he tried to turn on it and just came up empty.
Tried to fool him with a changeup, but it's 1-2.
Well, Gary, he's got such an effective fastball. He likes to use it. And, 1-2 count. He doesn't like to mess around. Look for him to go right at him with the heater.
Oh! It's fouled away. Oh! And he swings and hits this one foul.
Well, you're behind in the count 1-2. All you want to do is try to stay alive and hope the pitcher makes a mistake. He didn't make a mistake on that pitch, but he got enough wood on it just to foul it off.
Swung on and missed, and this game's history.
A big playoff victory right here, and the hometown crowd very, very happy the way their players performed. Well, with the support of the hometown fans, they're able to pull away a victory today and send them home happy.
And now, what you say we present an award to our player of the game. Couldn't ask for a better game today from Josh Kallmetter.
Well, any starting pitcher will tell you that the last thing he wants to ever have to do is to turn the game over to the bullpen. They like to finish what they start, and that's exactly what he did today. He had all his pitches working, and he had complete command of the strike zone out there. He kept his lineup in check for the entire game and finished it strong.
What an outstanding affair.
Now, Gary, as a ball club, you really want to come out and dictate the tempo right from the start of a series, and they did that today.
Thanks for being with us today. We hope you've enjoyed 2K Sports Major League Baseball. We wrap it up. I'm Gary Thorne with John Kruk, Steve Phillips, and our 2K Sports crew.